Right, okay then. Bear with me just one moment. I'm just getting sorted here. Just got a drink of water. Okay. Hang on. So, good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. Sorry, I will just pop the audio down just a little bit because my voice isn't as strong today. I'll just pop it down to about there, I think. Give that a go. Right, so yes, welcome indeed, folks. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to your Thursday. This week is going quite quickly. So, just to let you know what's happening, so as I always do, on the YouTube side of things, sorry, it's still a bit too loud. I'm just going to turn it down. Sorry. I don't want to sort of boom over the, well, I have to sort of talk really loudly over the game. Although I might, tell you what, let me turn it down for me, but then let me turn it up for you. Hang on. So, desktop, up it by 2 decibels. Let's do that. Right, sorry, pardon me. So my lungs are feeling better gradually, but they're still quite weak. I don't know what it was, but something just savaged my lungs really badly. They feel like paper, they just feel weak. Breathing is not as easy as it normally is. I want to go for a jog, but to be honest, maybe I should just stay and rest for a while, at least until the symptoms have gone fully. So, to let you know what's happening YouTube-wise, it's the 6th week. I'm going to be honest, probably entering the 7th week, just on by how the weeks are slightly lopsided for me in terms of effort. So it's probably entering the 7th week of work on the latest project for YouTube. I'm so sorry for the content drought. I know 7 weeks is a long time to wait. But what I'm currently doing right now is I'm not doing a bullshittery. I'm doing 3 videos instead, back to back, which are video essays. So I sometimes do video essays, and I've made a few of them. What the hell is that? I've made a few of them, but so far none of them have really been good enough to be put up onto the channel. They've just been a private thing that I send the links out to some patrons and some Twitch subs, and I get some feedback, and they, I adapt accordingly. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can put these live on the channel and see what people think. So they're video essays in which I talk about... What is it? I talk about survival games. Well, this is a good example. This is a survival game that we're doing right now. But specifically, the DayZ mod back in the day, and why it was so interesting and special, and what exactly happened between the DayZ mod and the DayZ standalone, because quite a lot of shit happened, and it's worth talking about, I feel. So, yeah, that's about an hour and 10 minutes of footage. Last night, I put a test render up. Unfortunately, the test render seemed to have some sort of error in the 18th minute, which stopped everything after the 18th minute from being properly rendered. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. I'm having trouble rendering the thing end to end. Even though it took the whole night, it only rendered 18 minutes out of the 42 that I assigned it to render. That's frustrating. So, yeah, so quality assurance is going to be difficult, I think, with this project. I'm going to have to do it in small batches and then, I don't know, just, I guess, clear the cache and do a completely fresh render for the final one. But yeah, so that's what's going on. So I'm working as best I can. The videos, so sorry, too long didn't read. I've got 3 videos. They are edited and I'm just polishing right now. I'm just quality assuring them to try and get them ready for the channel. I've got a long list of things I need to fix today, so it won't be a super long stream. I've got to get on with work very soon. Yeah. Thank you, Blogles, and Bright, and Letumi, and Pink Frick Hat, and Captain Effect, and Biggles, and Nigerim, and Josh, and Oskies. Thank you very much, all of you. You're very kind to me. Thank you sincerely. Right. So, welcome to the planet 4546b. It's an ocean world that I've crashed on, a crew member or passenger aboard the Aurora. Yikes. And what happened last night is that we received a radio transmission from a rescue ship called the Sunbeam that was on its way to pick up the survivors floating in their drop pods. Thus far, I seem to be the only survivor, although other people did make it, and they have landed. I found evidence of destroyed drop pods by the local fauna, and also some sort of accident which killed 2 of them. Nevertheless, when I arrived here to be picked up and rescued, this mysterious building, it projected some sort of energy beam towards the rescue ship and destroyed it in an instant. It was pretty spectacular, but it certainly explains what happened to the Aurora. I assume that they were shot down also by this thing.
Seek fluid intake.
Have a drink. Whoops, then drop the drink. Have a drink. There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So presumably that's also going to massively complicate our own escape efforts because, well, if we try to get off this world, then this thing's just going to shoot us down again. And more pressingly, rescue operations are going to keep coming to this area looking for the debris of the Aurora, and they too are going to suffer the consequences of whatever this thing is. So I wonder if there's a way that we can put up a beacon or a warning or something to tell people to stay away. Thank you, Wally, and Rethus, and Vlad. Thank you very much. Right. So, let's have a look then. So, a small speck of dry land. Thank you, Alex, and You're Irish, and Fickle, and Vlad, and Final Moon, and Araxis. Thank you, all of you. Thank you sincerely. Cave crawler. What's this thing? A cave crawler. Agile, territorial, carrion feeders. Well adapted to both land and sea. So it's a crab. Gas exchanging membrane. Absorbs essential gases from the air or water for basic bodily regulation. And mandibles on the front. This species seeks out corpses in packs before defending its claim while the corpse is devoured. Necessary waste recycler. Avoid or incapacitate. Okay. We've seen some of those in the caves under the water. Thank you, Pecos. Thank you very much, Pecos. Okay, so my submersible is over there. I'll leave it there for the minute. Let's investigate this strange building. Glowing rocks. Marking a path, perhaps? Okay. Thank you, DBHB. Thank you very much. What's that, sorry? Bulbo tree. A bulb-based flora which roots into the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests the sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects, but can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. Edible high water content. Ooh. Let's have a look. Bulbo tree sample. Okay, sweet. Simple. You can eat it raw. Nice. Om nom nom nom. Om nom 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 nom. Might as well. Before we go. I'll take a little bit with me. Presumably it will decompose though. Right. So markers here and here. I presume they're markers. They could be sensors. Ooh. What's this? Purple tablet. What the hell is this? It's got some sort of energy source in it. Ooh. Thank you, Kieran, and Modal, and Cash Scythe. Thank you sincerely. Ancient alien tablet with a purple symbol. Oops. I just dropped it for no reason. Okay. Stone? Metal? Ah, there's the Aurora. So the sunbeam was much smaller than the Aurora. Which is why it was destroyed instantly, whereas the Aurora must have been damaged. And then it came crashing in. Ah. Thank you, Concord. Thank you very much, Concord. The path continues that way. We just walk towards the structure to start with, see if I can investigate it at all. It's giving off an ominous humming. Thank you, Arthur. No, wait, I think it's a door beneath me. I can hear some... I saw something green. I can hear it humming. Presumably I can't... There's no entranceway here. Creepy. Is this my first playthrough? No, Monkey Butt. I played it all the way through about 5 years ago when it first came out. But then again, 5 years ago it didn't have... So it was primarily just a sandbox with lots of biomes. There was no story and certainly no other survivors. You were the only one. And you just had to explore and base build. It was a pure survival game. Now it feels a bit like an adventure game. Thank you, Wispy. Thank you very much, Wispy. Let's go check that out. Ever taken an interest in scuba diving for real? No, not me. No, I'm not a fan of deep water. He says, playing Subnautica. Another one. Broken. Okay. Not very resilient, the material then. Is it made out of the same thing as the structure? Oh. Oh. Insert tablet. Similar height to a human. Okay. It's not going to switch on again the moment we step inside and trap ourselves in here. Give it a save just in case.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Some sort of AI that I've got in my suit. I thought it was just pre-recorded survival messages. Force field control. Unknown light source. Hi there, Moley. Welcome, Moley's viewers. We're playing some Subnautica, but we found something very unusual. Some sort of building made out of an unusual stone or metal, emanating some sort of energy signature. And it's been here for a long time. Builder unknown. Thank you for the host, Moley. And thank you for subbing Angel and Wispy. Holographic displays. Data terminal. Download data. We can download data? Around human height. Did humans build this? Unknown language.
Attempting translation.
Stand by. Data downloaded. Alien data. We sure it's alien? Terminal data. Discovered inside an alien facility. It was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approaching it, it began to produce a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. That's concerning. So it can recognize that we're approaching? Was it sending us a radio wave broadcast to warn us to stay back? It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcasted by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply that the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Not really. We can do that. Okay. Are we sure it's not human? I mean, this looks like the exact sort of... I mean, corridors, terminal at human height. Radio waves. I mean, this seems like human... Looks weird, but humans could do this. But what's this energy source? Why is everything glowing? We literally have an emergency drop pod that is fabricating things from nothing. We can build this. Let's have a look around. Thank you, Stumpy. Thank you very much. So a radio broadcast on approaching the terminal, and there was a strange horn that was blasting before the energy beam was fired. Again, almost like a warning.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Okay, there's a control room that's been detected. Okay, maybe not. What the fuck is this? Do we want to touch it? Thank you, Crazy Muffin. Thank you. On cube. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table. Okay. Really? What? And an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests that it's been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Well, I guess we found the energy source. Okay. Is it that simple? We just remove the energy source and the turret will stop functioning? Is this the only one? Okay. Save it before it cocks up. Don't lick it. No. The facility is still glowing. Hold on. Here. High capacity alien energy source. Let's have a look around. Maybe there's others. Thank you, Annie, and the Crazy Muffin and Mr. Stumpy. Sorry, Ms. Tumpy. Thank you very much. And Truden. Thank you, Truden.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
I presume just aesthetic, right? I mean... Another control terminal. Nothing. Wonder how long this has been here. Another one. Same as the other one? I presume. Thank you, Warriors. Thank you very much, Warriors. And thank you, Sniff8. Thank you. So we need to switch this thing off. Something was able to identify the incoming ship, though. As in, something is thinking.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. What does that mean? Blueprints, habitat installations, Power, vehicles. No, none of that. Coral. Oh, blueprints. What have we just discovered? Alien containment, bioreactor. I already opened it? Did I just look right at it? Unknown language attempting translation. Am I thick? Ion cube. Ah, here we go. Sorry, just it opened automatically, didn't it? Okay. So this data set appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to a three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Ah, okay. Construction materials. This facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam, synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Okay. Power. The schematic indicates this facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustained power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Layout. The facility consists of the upper engineering section, where this schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Controls. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedures or installed security measures. Shit. Okay, so whoever built this is far in advance of anything we can do. So there's no way of damaging it. And no way of switching it off locally from the surface. The control room is deep underground. Okay. Powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant. Right. Okay. Damn. Well, we got to do. This is the big problem. We got to do something about this. Otherwise, we're never going to get rescued. The moment we try to lift off from the surface, we're going to get shot down or immediately killed. Thank you, Tutek and Joe. Thank you. Welcome, Mikazu. Welcome indeed. Glowy lights. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Glowy lights. Whoa, okay. Whoa. We're falling. Are we going to break our legs and die and that's the end of the playthrough? No. We're slowing down and then we stop. Ah. Cool. Very cool. I want to save it. Before I break my legs, and I hope I can go back up, otherwise we're going to starve to death down here. Ah. An underwater... Is this intentionally flooded? Probably. Ah, okay. Access for submersibles, I'm guessing. Right. Force field control. Is there a force field over there? So just gleaning some basic design choices of the facility. So the corridor sizes and the doorways suggest that it's taller than humans, but the control panel suggests same size. So maybe the doorway sizes are just aesthetic. Maybe it's, not purely functional. As in, just in terms of the alien body dimensions. It would be very unusual, for example, for the aliens to be this tall and their control panels to be all the way down at their feet. Thank you, Zool. Thank you very much, Zool. What's that? Let me just switch those off. I don't need those right now and they're just annoying me. Beacon manager, switch off and off. Whoops. Some sort of tool suspended in a force field. Looks a lot like a gun. Or a scanner device of some kind. Alien rifle. Data downloaded alien rifle. Well, it can't be that alien if they use rifles. Yeah, human proportions as well. Databank. Artifacts, alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry in form. This device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. But what is clear is that they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. I disagree with that assessment. The door was controlled. There was one force field and no additional security measures, nor attempt to even hide the entrance. Not so sure they are defending this facility. Yeah, you would have expected anti-intruder anything. If there's a big old turret on the roof, you'd expect similar inside. Or many force fields. Thank you, Pweeb. Thank you very much, Pweeb. Or hell, fuck the force field. Just have a big door. It's made out of the same material. Huh. Why would I take these? Why am I taking these? Is it powering down something ahead of me? Yeah. Okay. What's up here then? Let's keep having a look around. If you're just joining the stream, welcome indeed. We're currently, as far as I know, the sole survivor of a crash site just about 2 kilometers north of here. And we're exploring what we presume is the building that brought our ship down. Some sort of defensive turret. A building that was emitting an energy source. What's that over there? Another control panel? Another one of those tablets. Purple tablet. Oh, maybe I should have scanned it first. Okay. No, the Sunbeam fell victim to the exact same thing that the Aurora did. Can I drop them and scan them? Yeah. So this can't be made out of the same material. I found one of these shattered outside. Oh no, hang on. Can't seem to drop it either. Aha, what's this? Hello. Ooh. It recognises my presence. Doomsday device. Okay, as you do. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. I beg your pardon? Okay, they are way, way more advanced. That's crazy. That's proper crazy. That's like tier 2 civilization type crazy here. Okay. Let's leave the angry looking doomsday device. Let's leave it alone over there, shall we?
Seek fluid intake.
I shall.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oops. I just dehydrated myself. Okay. Aha.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Okay. Seems almost absurdly easy to get through this facility. No security methods at all. Oh. Defensive? Am I being warned? Radio transmissions, maybe? Oh. Why is the facility letting me do all this? What happens if I press this button? Okay, no, don't cut my hand off. Hi. Oh no, 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 no! Ow! Ow!
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine. Seek fluid intake."
Okay, firstly, ow. Second, infected? Thirdly, what quarantine?
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Okay, hold up. Alien facility locations. Codes and clues. What's this? Oh, green light is in the way. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. We've got information on other locations like this one. Disease research facility, thermal power facility, sanctuary A and B, office labs, primary containment facility. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. I see. Okay. So they're attempting to stop something from escaping. Something that I've been infected by? Which means it may be within my best interest to seek this disease research facility. So it's a disease.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Okay. That's concerning. Wouldn't let me switch off the facility.
Calorie intake recommended.
With the infection in my system. Need to eat and drink. Hang on. We should get back up to the surface. Okay. Strange. Yeah, let's all ask back up to the surface, get some food and water. Scan the terminal. Good chap. Need to watch out for my hydration there. Energy core. Energy core. This device houses energy equivalent to 100 megatons something detonation which can be channeled through... Hang on. 100 megaton nuclear detonation which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Bollocks, I was hoping to possibly just leave its range. Power is routed via the terminal attachment, allowing for this device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Okay. And there must be some sort of AI that's both managing the facility and scanning me. I'm guessing that thing was it. The thing that looked at me. Okay, I just need to peg it to the surface quick to get some water. Keep moving, keep moving. Owie. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Look at my own hands. Why? What's wrong with my hands? Hopefully the elevator still works. Let's go. Well, I can't, Siki, because I'll die. I'm dying. Ooh, are we gonna go up? We're going up. Perhaps it would be within my best interest to make sure I got some form of transportation. If I do power down the facility, that elevator may stop working. This way. Huh? Okay. Almost there. Yeah, I will. Just we're dying, so priorities. Okay. Indeed, Commie, but I didn't want to use that to escape because I heard a leviathan nearby. I heard it roaring. I don't have the mobility to escape one of those creatures. I'm slowing down. Presumably the lack of hydration. Quickly, quickly, I would like a drinky. Come on. Right.
Emergency.
Oh, shit.
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Working on it. Where's that
Seek
tree?
fluid intake.
Ooh. Come on, it's right here.
Huh?
And we did it. Bum, 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 bum. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you.
Vital signs
We're okay.
stabilizing.
Right. Was there anything else left in that facility for me to have a look at?
Vital signs
Didn't see
stabilizing.
anything. There we go. Okay. So, just reading through that data a bit more carefully. So, that facility is shooting down anything that approaches the planet to quarantine some sort of infection. So what's wrong with my hands then? I see no difference. Don't think there's anything wrong with my hands. No. Infected. But otherwise okay. Strange. Okay. Right. Now what then? Shit. I mean, back to our life pod? What are these anyway? High capacity alien energy sources. Surprised the facility just let me walk out with those. Then again, it knows that I can't leave the planet. Let's check that other path, the one that goes up here. So yeah, I mean, just based on what we've discovered so far then, so presumably humanoid type aliens, I'm guessing tier 2 on the power scale when it comes to their civilization, considering a doomsday device had enough power to blow up both the planet and the solar system. Which means they didn't blow up the planet or the solar system. Instead they just quarantined. So that suggests that they have something of a, well, something of a moral code, I guess, as opposed to just a fuck it, just blow up everything and all these life forms. They're keeping the life forms alive and they're just quarantining the planet to stop things from escaping. Or, actually, no, tell a lie, research facility. Maybe they don't give a fuck. Maybe they're just researching it and seeing what happens with this infection. Because it's not as if they want to protect anyone that comes along having a look. Because they're just killing them. Bear with me. Sorry. Voice logs. Data downloaded. So maybe the aliens don't give a fuck. Doomsday device. Cut from a larger deposit. Where is it? Sorry. Doomsday device. Advanced theories, alien eggs, blueprints, data downloaded. It's under clues, isn't it? Here we go. So, disease research facility, depth 800 meters, cave system with extensive fossil records. Why fossil records? How long has the infection been here? Live specimen study. Synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Huh. Kara. Thermal power facility located inside an extensive natural rock formation. Data corruption for Sanctuary A and B. Off-site laboratories. Okay. Next question. I mean, do I want to disable the damn thing? If there is seriously a dangerous infection here, it might not be wise to disable this alien quarantine. Let's find out more. Like, there could be very legitimate reasons for having the planet in lockdown, and it's on the edge of Federation space, so presumably that's why not many people have found this world. Thank you, Hal Boffin Dose. Thank you very much. What was that? Oh, was that lithium? Hold up. Did I just find... I did. I found raw lithium. Good. I'll be able to make a more advanced O2 pack with that. Okay. We've all seen the lithium, sodium... What is it? Potassium, lithium, and sodium test in school, right? In science. In like chemistry lessons. Yeah. Don't put cesium in the water though, whatever you do. Not for you? No? For those not familiar, you add them to the water and they start fizzling. They start reacting with the water. I think sodium reacts a little bit, potassium reacts a lot. Cesium will explode. It will just blow up the entire glass container. Don't do cesium. I'm going to give it another save. In fact, if you want to go down, well, have a look at a fun YouTube video. Look at, I think it might be, it's either potassium or sodium. There's like a World War II, like black and white film where the government have to ditch like a whole load of sodium. I think they have to get rid of it for like it was like after the First World War or something, and so they just drive it out. They just drive it out to the side of a lake and just chuck it in. It's just like, fuck it, just roll it down this hill into this like quarry or something, and the result is quite spectacular. Thank you, Illurian. Thank you very much, Illurian. So there's the building. Huh. What happens if you put cesium in a tub full of water? An explosion, Tech King. It will explode, and normally with enough force to shatter the glass. So that's where we landed. That's the sea moth. Look for a bit more lithium. Okay. Watch out for these damn things. Hang on.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Right, okay. Well, the corporation can suck my dick at this particular moment. Considering the amount of money they no doubt owe me. for my inconvenience. I will cause such a stink on social media. Crash landing on this alien planet, being infected by alien AIDS, I assume. The Karen virus, or whatever it was called. What was it called? Kara virus. The virus doesn't want to speak to my manager. Right. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry. Ooh, yucky. Oh. Sorry, can you bear with me? I'm just going to clear my nose. I'll mute the microphone. Ugh, yuck. Thank you, Nibs. Nibs and Allurian and Lone Wolf. Thank you, all of you. Anyway, for the people joining the stream, yeah, we're having a look around a nearby island, which is hosting some sort of defensive installation, a quarantine measure. For apparently the planet that we've crash landed on is under quarantine, which is why our vessel crashed. The aliens that built this place are shooting down any craft that attempts to leave or enter. Which suggests... Oh, hang on. Could this be the power source? I mean, this was the pipe that was going to the... This must be it. Straight through the rock. Lithium. Grab this. Shale. Some gold. Lithium. Aha, what's this? Some sort of... Ah, insert one of the ion cubes. Oh. Oh, okay. The pipe's going down. Is this how we get down to the... Get down to the power source and the control facility? Hang on. Indigenous life form pink cap, a land-based fungus species with harvestable spores, inedible. Alien arch, scan. Can't see. Alien arch. This structure's intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Well, it looks a lot like a portal. I'm just worried that if I go down, I won't be able to get back up again. Save it. So I'm guessing this takes us down. We're doing the Stargate thing. Daniel Jackson. Yep, we'll pull through. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Jaffa Creek. Okay, but it's still working at least. We just received a radio transmission. We'd have to get back to our drop pod to receive it. What's this? A brittle land plant containing large spores which generate a characteristic rattle when the plant is shaken. This may act to ward off predators or even encourage predation as a means of spreading the spores. You hear seabirds. So we're still on the surface. Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much, Alex. Just hope that portal doesn't switch off, leaving us stranded without the sea moth. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you very much, Sandy. Indeed, some sort of teleportation system. How far are we from the... Can't tell, not without switching on the what's it. Thank you, Dog Lord and Black Lurk. Thank you very much. Ooh. Ah. A much larger island. Ah, I know where we are. So we're past the engine section of the Aurora. We've travelled about 5-6 kilometres over to the east.
On the island's surface.
No, wait, over to the west. Wait a minute, where are we? Oh no, hold up. Multiple energy signatures on the island's surface. So this isn't the same island from 5 years ago, when I was here last time. Ah. Bear with me. Are these edible? Can't scan, can I? No, it doesn't give me anything. Need to find more of those other bulbous trees that I can eat. Ah. Pretty. Okay. Vauxhall shrub, a pink leaf plant with an angular appearance, which grows exclusively on land. Ah, a Ming plant. The Ming plant, a hardy specimen which grows on land. The vase-like trunk protects the root system from predation and self-repairs over time, explaining the characteristic cracks on the side. Ah, pretty. Thank you, Moo Heel. Thank you very much, Moo. Thank you, sir. Ah, Jaffa Cree. Jaffa Cup, a common land fungus found in clusters, grows quickly. Size is limited only by available nutrients and space. Jaffa Cree. Teal'c, is that you? Indeed. Huh? Thank you, Jim. Thank you very much, Jim. Oh, what's that? Wait. Human-made seed beds? Look. Exterior growing beds. A vegetable plot. Could this be where the second officer was? These look old and rusted. Exterior grow bed. Advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life, and it can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there's space. Small marble melon. Rather than scanning it, I'm just going to eat it. Small alien fruit, edible. Ooh. Scan it. I give it a scan. Highly poisonous. Shit. This plant collects water from the air rather than relying on its root system, and produces large fleshy fruits which are both edible and atypical and have atypically high water content. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Small, I see. Inventory full. Okay. Hi there, Tispada? The game is, so forgive me, so the game used to be just a pure survival game. So you were dropped into an ocean, and you just had to try and survive. And now it seems to have changed a little bit more into an adventure game. So you're still the sole survivor, as far as we can tell, of a crash, that ship over there. And you're exploring and you're going through your local environment. In this case, finding what appears to be alien life. Or at least evidence of alien life. Along with either human survivors or people who were here before. I'm guessing we'll find one of the rusted research stations or something. Chinese potato. Chinese potato plant. The Chinese potato is common throughout Chinese territories where synthetic foods are still stigmatized, and there remains large tracts of arable land on which to grow fresh produce. Genetically designed prior to the expansion, this plant is highly adaptable to different environments and a staple of new colonies galaxy-wide. Okay. So bought in by the human survivor. So who was that survivor? They must be nearby, surely. Huh? One minute. Is that just the teleport generating that sound? I hear a humming. Uh-huh. Okay, let's keep moving around. What's that? Is that just a rock, or is that a building? Or a ship? What's that crashed on the top of the mountain? Keep looking. Pretty. Ah, more of these edible plants. Good, good. Trouble is, any survivors that find themselves here are going to be here for a long time, if not permanently. What with this quarantine. It doesn't look like too bad a place to live, though. You get very lonely if you crash solo. It is a structure. It's a habitat. Someone built it right on top there. It looks derelict. I have been here before. I remember this. Yeah, this is the habitat that I found 5 years ago. This island was quite late game though. Very, very late game. When you had the sub and you could travel around and stuff. Discover that there was a single landmass, just this. And that another survivor found it a very long time ago. Damn things. Yeah, cave in. The whole thing's falling apart. It's been like this for decades. Ouch. Come on, you little bastard. Oh. At least their vegetable plots are still doing fine. Bulkhead. Bulkhead doors.
New blueprint acquired.
The bulkhead door is designed to separate compartments while reinforcing structural integrity with its solid titanium frame. The door can be opened and closed to seal off compartments in the event of a fire or flooding, or simply for privacy. Yeah, this place has been derelict for a very long time. Battery. Abandoned PDA. Data download.
Integrating new PDA
Gassy
data.
voice. Full toggle.
Integrating new PDA data.
So, Paul Torgle's log number 1, marooned.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. Our one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
3 survivors. Father and a son and a mercenary. The second log. Where is it? Sorry. Data downloaded, not the alien data. Not the Aurora survivors, these are much older. Second log, Degassy voice log number 2, Storm.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Okay. I remember last time that the survivors... So these audio logs didn't exist, but I found evidence that the survivors went underwater. Deep underwater. I wonder if they also fled the surface. It would make them harder to find for the rescue ships though, so... not sure. I see. The land was shifting. The habitat did get buried. Is that why they moved it up there? Or is that... Let's keep exploring. Anything else worth finding here? Hold up. Thank you, Mr. Dion. Thank you very much, Mr. Dion. So 3 survivors. Captain Paul, his son Bart, and someone called Mida, a combative mercenary. Data box. Ultra glide fins. New blueprint.
Acquired.
Where? Exterior grow beds, bulkheads. Yeah. I should consider setting my own base somewhere. Bring stuff back to it, build up, that sort of thing. Ultra glide fins. Silicon rubber, titanium and lithium. Nice. Thank you, Urixay. Thank you very much. Hang on. They couldn't retreat to the caves? Well, they're not really much caves, but... They couldn't just move the habitat? Wait. There are 2. Did something happen to the sun? And the mercenary and the captain build separate things away from each other? Thank you, Bobson and Captain Tauncey. Thank you very much. And thank you, Cable. And Hunter, thank you. Or Hunter, even. Thank you. Is that the sound of a radio, or just the water? Thank you, Goatee. Thank you very much, Goatee. I don't remember there being 2. No, it's not much of a habitat. Just a small observation station, I guess. Abandoned PDA. Gassy voice log.
Integrating new PDA data.
Habitation location.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
He's not being a very good captain there. I mean, the obvious solution is supplement their food with, well, fish, effectively. Why not stay on the land and just fish in the surrounding water? He's accusing her of being the combative one. Oh, scanner. Observatory. Yeah, I enjoyed it about 5 years ago.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, I'm enjoying it now, to be honest. No, I think it's worth it. Subnautica's awesome. Okay,
New blueprint acquired.
cool. Right, so blueprints, habitat installation, scanner room. Ah, this is something else we got earlier. This advanced habitat module can transform a small outpost into a burgeoning science and exploration station. Bioreactor got earlier. Seamoth got earlier. Wait a minute. What have I just found? These are just blueprints, aren't they? Compartment with 360-degree views and very low structural integrity. Yeah, you can certainly build one of these underwater. Thank you, the one Gore X. Thank you, the one Gore. Thank you. Let's check out the other one. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping them from having their... I mean, if the island's proving difficult to live on due to mudslides and, well, insufficient locally grown food, they can always move their habitat underwater and just leave this place purely for food beds. Hey, SWAT! ZF SWAT Nights in the channel, folks. I hope you're well, sir. Sorry, can you bear with me just a moment? I fancy a drink. Just going to pour myself a drink. The dog's behind me having a snooze. Yeah, she's okay. Right, hang on. She's all good. We went for a walk this morning. She just followed on behind me. I go for a walk, I grab a coffee, then I come back, do a stream, and then get on with work. On that front, for those joining, so it's the 7th week of work on the latest project. Sorry that it takes so long. I hope to have it with you as soon as I can. I'm just polishing it right now, really. Just giving it, yeah, polishing it and trying to get it ready for release. Where's the face pillow? Same place as the zebra pillow. She threw it off the sofa. It's behind the sofa, down the side. She was, like, pulling it and just threw it off the sofa. Right. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you very much, Kirby. Kirby. There's no I in there. Thank you. Okay, let's go check out the other one. Hang on. Hang on a tick. Ooh. Is this the path? Not much of a path. Some sort of plant growing in there. Aha, what's that? Stasis rifle fragment. Okay. So the stasis rifle. The stasis rifle used patented technology to slow time around an entity to as near to a full stop as the laws of physics will permit, essentially anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal workings. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for actions in time-sensitive scenarios. The stasis rifle features an independent, replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. Common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms, such as fan belts to facilitate maintenance operations, temporarily incapacitating organisms for research purposes, and navigating the perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. May not function correctly on larger life forms. Okay. Find the other piece. Here. Thank you, Rubik's. Thank you very much, sir.
New blueprint acquired.
Aha. Disinfected water. Yeah. Abandoned PDA. The sun's log.
Integrating new PDA data.
Huh. A lantern tree. Fern palm. Grub basket. Might be worth coming back here and having samples once I've actually built my own version. Okay. Voice log. Where is it? Survivors from the Degassi, the name of their ship.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Shit. So the mercenary and the captain were killed by something in the deep, and he succumbed to some sort of... I'm guessing it's the infection, the same thing that I've got. That's ominous. I do not want to share his fate. You can stay up here then? He had no one to bury him. That sucks. No survivors here. They're long dead. Okay. When I arrived, it said that there was multiple energy signatures detected here. I wonder what that meant. Maybe that was just the default AI saying it's detected the teleportation room. Okay. So I think this is just the game linking up on an old location. I don't think this is any new storyline thing. Normally you just get here with the sub. Okay. Thank you very Banana Man. Thank you very much, sir. We'll go back to the teleport room. We'll go back to the sea moth. And then I guess we'll return to the... I guess we'll return back to the main... Our main drop pod. Our main emergency drop pod. Get food and water and then plan our next move. Okay. Thank you, Durkee. Thank you very much, Durkee. May they rest in peace. Sucks. Thank you, Glowdrift. Thank you very much. Might be worth placing down a beacon so I can find this place again. Though I won't be able to build it without the fabricator. Purple tablet. I've still got that for some reason. We'll keep it with us. It is quite a paradise, though. Not a bad place to die. Okay. Hi there, Zam Rabbit. Yes, I am feeling a bit better, thank you. My lungs are steadily healing. I don't know what it was, but it really did rip through me. Very painful. Well, not painful, just very uncomfortable. So my breathing is still a little laboured, but it's mostly okay. Alright then. Inventory? Okay, yeah, it's a 4 slotter. Rotten Chinese potato. Take this instead and eat it now. We can always come back for these. Yeah, very interesting, NL. It's very similar to how I remember it in terms of overall presentation. But the added storyline stuff, Yeah, it's cool. We'll just get back to the portal room. Should be round here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The energy signature was probably just a default game thing saying, hey, we've detected the portal. Okay. NL Blade, it's probably a gift sub. Someone else handed out some subs and you probably got one. And thank you, sir. Okay, so the alien portal is still working, so we'll step inside, go and get the sea moth, then head back. Thank you, Lopo News. Thank you very much, Lopo. Okay. So I thought that these cables would actually take, as in would be going down towards wherever this place is being powered from. But instead we're going all the way, well, west. Let's get back to the sea moth. What's down here then? Grab this lithium. Could be useful. Ow. Go away, crab. Go eat some dead things. Thank you, Hikaru. Thank you very much. Thank you. Shit. Wrong side of the island. So that's the Aurora. So the sea moth should be just down here. Oh, is that our... Can we see it from here? That's our thing, isn't it? That's our escape pod. Is it? Beacon manager, the sea moth, the life pod. It is, floating right there. Okay. Let's get in the sea moth and then float back. Oh, look, there's another one. How strange. I'll hang on to it just in case. These aliens are a bit shoddy when it comes to internal security. I'm really reluctant to just jump into the water, for I know what lurks down there. And I do not wish to go anywhere near it, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll have a bite to eat before we go. Here we go. So the turret should be... There's a sea moth. Turret should be this way. So for those who didn't see it yesterday, this structure destroyed the rescue ship. Some sort of energy blast came out of it, and it destroyed the sunbeam in a single strike. So until we disable that, we're not leaving. Owie. A quick bite to eat while we're here. Inventory full. Bear with me. Drop a couple of pieces of lithium. Om nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Slide down, hopefully not break our legs. Thank you, Goblinian. Thank you very much, sir. Have I scanned the purple tablet? No, I have not. Hope you're well, Goblinian. What's this then? Purple tablet. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U, which resembles a universal S, lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels, and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. In other words, if you soft block your progression because you're stupid, you can build a new one from your drop pod. Okay. So, we leave these islands, paired by teleport, with new information on the nature of this world. It's quarantined due to some unspecified infection that I now have. Okay, let's get back to the our escape pod.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, before we leave, might as well just oh, I don't like that. I hate that noise. Oopsie, wrong button. Hear that screaming? That screaming is one thing and one thing only. In fact, I can see one. Look, is that one of them? No, it's too small. It's behaving strangely. That's not one of them. Staying the hell away from it all the same. It sounds much deeper. Do not go towards the roaring. We're going to go this way, away from the roaring. Okay. Thank you, Sea Roar. Thank you very much, sir. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Okay. And here is our escape pod. Right. So that has indeed complicated things quite a lot, hasn't it? Right. So we could be here for a while. Setting up some sort of habitat would be a sensible choice, I feel. But where? What would be a nice biome to set up the habitat? We should have a look around, shouldn't we? Maybe scope out some fun-looking terrain. Start building. We've received a radio message.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated.
Ugh.
Mode.
Ugh, what the fuck?
Hunting. Analyzing.
What the fuck is that?
Sharing subject locations with other agents.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck does that mean?
What are you?
Okay. That wasn't a radio message. There was some weird bug thing. Damn. Okay. If I had to hazard a guess, I would probably say that the alien research station or whatever is now aware that we're here. That automated facility may not be the... I'm guessing they were probably the things that quarantine this world. Okay, they're probably aware that humans are now on the world. Okay. Indeed, they do speak in dubstep. It did say before that they were sending radio frequency, radio transmissions, as in when we approached the platform. Maybe that was an initial attempt to communicate. Thank you, Gemmel. Thank you very much, Gemmel. Interesting. Also very, very bad, because if they're willing to just shoot down any vessel that attempts to get near, they're probably more than willing to just eliminate any infected organism. Thank you, Gemmel and Booley. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Okay. Right. Sustenance, personal. Probably got a few equipment upgrades I could go through. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. You can make additional tablets using that energy source. High capacity O2 tank. Habitat builder. Computer chip and wiring kit. Yeah, we should think about building a habitat. Okay. So computer chip, wiring chip. Hang on. Enameled glass. Stalker tooth. Oh, cool. Whoops. So, silver ore. I think I've got some outside. And a computer chip. Table coral sample. Okay, so copper and silver is what I need. How much space do I have? Only 2. Turn around and put them in here. Drop off some lithium. I'll use that later. Right. Swim over to the storage module. Thank you, Twiglet and Bootless Lizard. Thank you very much. So I've got a bit of silver. Take that. Copper. Let's go find it. Radiation detected. Radiation suit back on. Thank you, Eludicator and Aldrich and Nibirius. Thank you. Let's look for copper.
What's this? Why is this peeper leaving a trail? What are you? Do you mind? Bloody sand shark. Huh, strange. Don't know what that was. Let's have a look in here for some copper. Copper. Lovely. More copper. Lovely jubbly. Explodey bastard, explodey bastard. Get away from me, you freak! Charming. Titanium, I'll take it. Go back to get some oxygen. Another radio transmission. I'm reluctant to respond to radio transmission from creepy bug person. Analyze it. What, the peeper? Hang on. Let's drop it, does it? There we go. Still alive? Just a regular peeper, right? Yeah. Just a normal peeper. What's with the glowy trail? I've not seen that before. Anyway, we got some copper. Creature egg, inventory full. Let's get back up to the drop pod. Okay. Resources. Wiring kit. So with 2 units of silver ore, I produce the wiring kit. And then a computer chip. Table coral sample times 2. Copper wire. Coral sample. Do I want to answer the radio and talk to the creepy bug lady? Hang on, give it another save.
High priority automated message
Ooh.
from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Huh? High priority message. What? Coordinates attached. High priority passenger. Joki Kassar. Not sure what that means. Just a normal emergency transmission? Someone a kilometre away. High priority passenger. Okay. Let's have a look then. Hang on. There we go. I'll ignore that for now. Wait, it's my own life pod. Yeah, I imagine he probably is dead based on the status of the other ones I've found. Yeah. Right. Still, can't hurt to go and have a look. What am I doing now? I've lost the plot. I'm trying to find some coral. Swan dive. Table coral, right? Let's have a look around. Ah, maybe a reef back. Let's look for a reef back. There's one. Hi. I mean you no harm. Go away, weird worm thing. Stop. Is that what I want? This stuff here? Table coral. It is. Did that work? Great barnacle. Copper ore. Why the creepy music? Gotta pick it up. I didn't pick it up. Did it just fall down? Oops. I see no more. The surface. Another one. No, it's my pod. There's two here. Let's have a look. You can even stand on it. Bit of copper, I'll take that. Coral shell plate. No? Acid mushrooms. Inventory full ×3. Yeah, drop some of that. Ruby, hang on to that. Drop that, it's easy to find. Tiger plant. Ah, tiger plant seed. A mature floral specimen will grow if planted in the right conditions. I don't really need that right now. We're riding a reef back. Rogue cradle. Regress shell. Sorry, Rouge cradle. Been playing WoW for too long. Oh, is that one at the back there? Probably the same one I saw a minute ago. No, it is what I want. Table coral. Okay. I see. How many of these do I need? Tiger plant seeds. Come back. Sweet. Okay. Let's get this back then. Looking at the time, folks, I do need to wrap this up momentarily. Sorry, I've just got lots to edit today. So we'll get back inside the drop pod. I'll try to assemble this, what is it, this base building tool. And then the next task, I guess, would be to look around the area to look for a place to build. Take a break, Spirit. Take a break and get some coffee. Okay. Electronics, computer chip. With a bit of coral, a bit of copper wire, and some gold.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, advanced. What did I just learn? Oh, advanced wiring kit. Okay. So, with these, I should be able to... Tools, habitat builder. Here we go.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay. Habitat builder. Charge 100%. Fabricates habitat compartments and appliances from raw materials. Pop that there in slot 1. Ah, okay then. Base pieces, exterior modules, interior pieces. Ah. Bulkheads, bioreactors, interior pieces, a radio. Do you mind, sir? Yeah, okay, that will be our next task then, folks. We'll have a search around the local area. We'll look for somewhere reasonably cool to build a base, and we'll start building, because we could be here a while. Right, thank you for watching. This was Subnautica. Hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah, I do recommend. It's enjoyable. It's very enjoyable. Okay, so if you're not familiar, I'm working on some video essay things. They're about 1 hour and 10 minutes long in total, which is why they've taken about 7 weeks to work on. They're nearly done. Nearly done indeed. I just need to polish what I've made. So I've got a big list, a big notepad list of all the fuck-ups, and there are many fuck-ups, so I need to go back and just start fixing them. So, like, text not aligned, or cuts not appearing at the right moments, that sort of thing. So, yeah, just going to go get on with it, and we'll be in this chair until later this evening, where I'll probably be playing some Holdfast Nations at War with the rest of the guys. So, yeah, have a lovely afternoon, everyone. Have a lovely afternoon, and hope to see you again soon. Right. Thank you, the King's Jester, and Smudge, and Nibirius. Thank you, all of you. Let me just quit out of Subnautica. Okay. Right. So, ZF Clan. So, SWAT Knight is playing Genshin Impact, Digby's doing Crusader Kings 3, and Yuki is doing Call of Duty. Who else may be playing? Let's have a look. Okay, just those by the looks of things. So, yes, let me hand you over to... I think we haven't hosted Digby in a while. So, Digby is playing Crusader Kings 3. Sorry, did I say 2? I meant 3. I will leave you with him. Thank you again, folks. All the best. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon.